13 Hours, or Night Wolf as it seems to have been retitled now, is a werewolf film from 2010, and it's an interesting take on the werewolf genre. It stars a British cast, obviously because it's a British made film. Main names to stick out are Tom Felton off of Harry Potter, and let's find the name, Gemma Atkinson, who at the moment is currently on Strictly Come Dancing. She's a British soap actress and model. The film centres around a young girl who comes back to her family home. There's been some family tragedy, and she's with her friends who are sort of having a welcome back party. During the night, something happens that causes her and her friends to be attacked by a creature. I'm not going to say a werewolf because it's not necessarily a werewolf, but there's a creature, and they're in this big manor house and they're all being stalked and preyed upon by this creature. The film has a good atmosphere, a good tension throughout. For this kind of film, the key is it being tight and not losing that tension, and so it only comes in at 80 minutes in length, or 81 minutes rather, I think, so it can get a sort of theatrical release of some sort, or comply with some sort of regulation. I'm sure it'll be shorter if they could have, but it works at that length. It never outstays its welcome, and that gives you ample time to get the kills that you have to get in this kind of film in, and not have any of them feeling stretched out or any sort of long blank patches. It's very creative in the way that it makes the monster and its mythology fit in the world. I don't want to say any more than that because it's a nice reveal, and it's not necessarily something you could guess early on in the film, but it's certainly creative, and the effects for the creature are good as well. They're a nice blend, and I didn't feel disappointed when I saw the creature or any element of it, and I felt that it did it justice. It's certainly worth watching. I think it's on streaming at the moment on Netflix, possibly Amazon Prime. I'll look it up and put it at the bottom which one it's on. This is in the UK, and I really think it's worth checking out. Even if you can't get it on streaming, I would say this is the kind of film that you should probably see if you can get cheap on DVD somewhere, you know, like a CX type shop or a second-hand DVD shop, because it's certainly worth watching if you're a fan of werewolf films and this kind of horror film. It's one of the better ones. It's English made, so it's got that sort of familiar feeling that always makes things a little bit scarier than something being set in a Hollywood environment, and it's fun. I find it fun and enjoyable, and yeah, a good one to watch.